Navratri is a Hindu festival that offers a unique blend of tradition and festivity. It takes place during the post-monsoon time for a period of 9 nights, and it celebrates the incarnation of goddess Durga. Durga fought for the liberation of the oppressed in order to empower them. She is seen as a mother figure and often depicted as a beautiful woman riding a lion or tiger. She has many arms and each one carries a weapon to defeat the demons. 1 year ago, my mother passed away. Similar to Durga, my mother was also a strong woman, so I am celebrating the power of my mother at this festivity while she rests peacefully in heaven. Attending the Navratri festival as a foreigner is an exhilarating experience, as it offers a rich cultural tapestry away from the usual tourist trail of Goa. As with any religious events in India, it is important to respect the customs, so do stay tuned until the end of the video for the important tips on how to be respectful of such customs. In order to attend the Navratri event, I took a tuk-tuk from my home in Agonda to a local temple called Burma, where they were celebrating Navratri. The tuk-tuk ride was short and cost me 200 rupees, which is about $4 American. Upon arrival at the temple, I witnessed the unfolding of events as devotees offered prayers to Durga. After prayers, Durga was worshipped with music.
So it's full of joy, full of smiles, but also full of tears because it's my mum's first anniversary. But you know, it's beautiful. It's a really, really nice event.
After experiencing an emotional roller coaster, it was time to eat. We began with fruit, and it was delicious. Then the rice and a selection of curries and pickles were served. Eating the most scrumptious foods whilst being surrounded by the most wonderful people felt like pure heaven. after the scrumptious feast, it was time for me to jump back in the tut-tut and head home to resort, as I wanted to have a quiet sit-down chat to you all about the customs.
Got back to resort very safely in the tuk-tuk, which is just great. And yes, what an event. It was full of joy, full of tears, full of all sorts, you know, with resonating with it so much for my mum's first anniversary, and sending love to my family, my sisters back home, Ritu and Gori, and extended family. So yeah, I've just got a little dog actually next to me wanting a cuddle, bless him. I'm not going to pick him up though, he's huge. So, oh bless him. I'll have to show you him, won't I? Say hello everyone, hello everyone. So yes, very, very special event, did evoke emotion in me, definitely. So in terms of things like respecting customs, first and foremost, cameras. I kind of gauge whether I can take my camera in or not. Basically, if other people have got cameras and phones and they're inside the temples filming, that's my gauge to say I can vlog this. Often it's met with a lot of support, a lot of welcoming. People want to be on the camera. Wow, they're like, well, you didn't film me yet. So, that's their culture. They're very open, shall we say, they're very open, but that doesn't go for every single temple in India. We have to be careful, very, very careful, and we can always ask somebody if filming is permitted. So that's number one. Number two, it's purely Hindu events, and they really won't appreciate it if we haven't had a shower and been clean beforehand. Cleanliness is next to godliness. So that's very important that we have our showers beforehand. And also they don't appreciate us eating anything like eggs or any other foods, you know, kind of that have come from animals, shall we say, before going to the temple. So we are getting the big lunch as you saw, but if you need something before then, may I recommend that you have some maybe vegan food. That's probably your safest bet, is to go vegan. So yes, in terms of customs, it's just amazing. They're just very, very open, as I said. Ensure that you take your shoes off before going into the temple, because it's seen as very, very rude not to. That can cause a lot of offence. So basically, I'm allowed to be in there vlogging as much as I like, but of course without the shoes on. As you saw, we sit on the floor when we eat. So I would say ensure maybe to bring a sarong, because you know I've got a long skirt on today, and I kind of covered first while sitting on the floor and then put the sarong over me, because you are in a sacred temple place. So just perhaps just being very mindful of that, or you can wear leggings or long trousers, anything like that goes at the temple. In terms of safety, solo travelling, it's a very, very appropriate, very welcoming, very, very suitable event to go to, because A, it's daytime, B, with the Hinduism, of course the alcohol is banned. This is a festival in Goa, but a proper religious festival off the tourist trail. So you won't really have any problems with people getting drunk and things, and often I would say yourselves, perhaps please refrain from drinking before going, because I've even seen myself in India where tourists have gone to religious festivals with beer bottles in their hands. They're not quite understanding the customs and the offence that causes, and even when other Indian people have said to them that this is a religious event, you can't have your beer, they've ignored them. So again, I just think it's better to bring these sort of things to the YouTube channel and say, you know, the respect's very, very important. But thank you all very much for watching my vlog. Thank you for honouring my mother's life along with me, her courage. She really, really is like a depiction of Durga, and I'm just so happy that she's up in heaven now. yeah, the thing is, the first day when she passed, I'm feeling like that. I had moments like that, and that's part of the grief when the anniversaries come round. So anyway, I believe she's at the horizon in front of me, so I'll show you the horizon view that I've got from this restaurant. Wow! Isn't that just amazing? That view! This is one of my favourite restaurants actually, and I will be doing a vlog on it, definitely. So I will end the vlog here today. Thank you all very much for joining me on this beautiful, beautiful spiritual journey. Namaste.
After seeing the street dancing, I went to the beach and saw Durga goddess being prepared to head home to the spiritual land. Devotees dressed her and then placed her in the sea so that she could go and reunite with all the other goddesses. So basically, the clay statue was going to be part of the earth whilst the spirit was set free. And it was difficult to film Durga in the sea due to all the crowds.